So is this person daydreaming about the potentials of day trading? It depends. In this week's episode, we're going to look at a message I got on Facebook, and it really kind of just does a good job of illustrating, an it depends type situation in the market. And these exist all over the place. So I just want you to be aware of, kind of how the overall concept implies, but especially this one because I don't know if this is the most important, but it's definitely a very important, it depends type moment where, going into something, are you being realistic about it? Maybe are you thinking about it the wrong way? And it's going to help just kind of set the pace, set the expectations for any sort of journey that you may have if you do decide to get in the markets. If you're already in the markets, this is an area where maybe it can help, right you and get you back on a path that you should be on. Because maybe right now you're kind of under some false impressions. And, if I had to guess, that would be one of the, probably the big influences on why you're maybe struggling a little bit. So let's go through this and then we'll kind of draw some of these different parallels. Hi, I'm from Mongolia. I'm really interested in day trading, but I have doubt and fear. What if I lost my money? Is day trading really worth it? Is it possible to earn money if I try? Or is it just kind of daydreaming? I work as a nurse in our country. I really want to succeed. It would be very appreciated if you could give me an answer. First off, pretty cool to hear from somebody in Mongolia. I always am fascinated and kind of just really people from other countries are watching these videos, so that's cool. But anyways, let's get back on topic here. What is the it depends problem or the it depends scenario here? It all revolves around their fear. And what is their fear of? Losing money. Welcome to the club. Nobody likes to lose money. However, this is what's going to dictate whether or not this person is daydreaming or if day trading can actually make them money. In one sense, yeah, they're definitely going to be daydreaming and it's not possible if they focus on the wrong thing. But on the other side, it depends. If they're focused on the right way to look at it, then yeah, day trading and trading in general, you definitely can make money at it if you try and take it serious. But what do I mean by take it serious? Well, this is kind of a good leeway into this whole losing money thing. If you are approaching the market as, losing money, I don't like it. I'm fearful of it because losing money means you're a bad trader and it means you don't know what you're doing. And I don't want to have to ultimately admit that I'm not good at something. And, if losing money means I'm not good at it, then that just means that I have to practice, I have to approach trading as never, ever losing. That is the surefire way to fail as a trader because guess what? Losses happen, losing trades happen, being wrong happens. So if your bar of, being successful, being good is, I just can't lose any money. I'm fearful of losing money because A, who wants to lose money? But B, losing money means that I don't know what I'm doing and it's bad. That's just not the right mindset you're going to have. So yeah, you would definitely be daydreaming if you think that you can succeed as a day trader with that sort of mindset and being scared of losing money, having that fear of losing money. Now, on the flip side of things, this is where it depends. Now, if you're looking at it as, losses happen, but losses are okay. So you approach it, all right, this guy on the internet says that losses do happen. So what would be a good next kind of logical step in this sequence of logic? Well, if losses are for sure going to happen, how can I be good at losing? How can I be just efficient at losing? Because if it's going to happen, then I want to be as best at it as possible, right? If you're playing some sort of sport and that sport has different attributes a part of it, then in each one of those attributes, you should want to be the best at it as possible. And in trading, losing happens. So I want to be the best at losing as possible, which sounds goofy, right? Because who wants to be good at losing? But in trading, you need to be good at losing. So the next process is, all right, well, I got to be good at losing, so now what? Well, this is where risk management comes into play. Risk controls come into play in terms of a strategy and a system. And that's what trading is all about. So if you go in and, hopefully this person watches this and now realizes, okay, yeah, I shouldn't really be fearful of losing because that happens. What I need to be fearful of is just being a bad loser, letting losers spin out of control, not being disciplined. So don't be scared of losing. Be scared of being an undisciplined loser. But if you're focused on being a good loser, then that's going to put you on a path where you're going to eventually start to be focused on risk control, risk management, all that good stuff, which is going to help keep things in a perspective. And it's not going to let you be scared of losing money because you already know that's part of it. And you're going to know that these losses were well worth taking because of the potential reward. So keep that in mind, not only for this person, but everybody is. Are you daydreaming? Do you have the wrong, perspective on things? Well, it depends on how you're viewing certain aspects. And this aspect, it's all revolved around losing. And depending on how you view losing, you really shouldn't be scared of it. If you're scared of losing money and you think if losing money is just terrible and means you're bad at whatever you're doing, then trading, like I said, definitely not for you. You need to go find something else where losing is not commonplace and losing is not part of the business. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully this kind of sets you up to just analyze many different situations in your trading and think, maybe I have a little bit different viewpoint. How am I defining that concept? How am I defining that principle? And who knows, maybe you just got a different, and a wrong perspective that's just kind of causing some confusion. And like I said, when you just stop and think about it, going back to this whole losing thing, if you approach it the right way, then, succeeding at trading is not daydreaming at all, but you're approaching it from the other side where I'm scared of losing because losing is bad. Well, then yeah, you are daydreaming. Having success as a day trader would never happen. Congratulations to Mr. Diesel Momo, cool name. You have won the Amazon gift card. So if you contact me on the back end of the channel, I'll get your information and then we can get that gift card sent to you. For all of you that have been watching and do watch these weekly segments, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'll see you back for next week's episode.